So tell me, Mohib, what made you go to Senegal? That's a very off the beaten track place.
Yeah,
I'll let you go for the Dakar Rally.
it's I think what led me is this was a great historian and scholar and just incredible overall human being named Mustafa Briggs. It's a really
Yes,
fascinating
yes, yeah,
individual. He recently published a book called Beyond Bilal, Black History in Islam, where he's educating, I guess, a wide audience of the incredible contributions that black human beings have had in this religion of Islam. And I got in touch with, I remember meeting him. And when we first met each other, we met each other where there was a sheikh present. His name was Papa Maki Nias. Very special, very beautiful individual, very kind, heartwarming, very welcoming. Had never met me before. I'd never met him, but he just, when you meet people and you just feel like you know them, it was like that spark, and it was very forthcoming. And I was just very interested. I was like, okay, so where's he from and what's this about? And he said, well, he's the son of a great sheikh who was born just at the end of the 18th century, Sheikh Ibrahim Nias. And that's his son. And I was like, whoa. So, you Google his father, and his father's this huge sheikh, but here we are, all just sat with him in a living room, and he's like kind of cracking jokes with us, being really kind and nice. And just kind of got invited, he's come to Senegal. You're more than welcome. It's your home. And I think that welcoming nature of Senegalese people and just the welcoming nature of the country itself was so profound. I remember actually being in the airport, looking around and realizing that I was the minority here. I was the only light color individual in the airport. And I never felt like that at any moment. I was never made to feel like, oh, you're a minority, So really and truly, I think what led me to Senegal was curiosity. It's also the same thing, I think, that pulled me to Morocco too. Being Moroccan, but being born in the UK, you kind of go back home with this, especially when I was younger, you go back home with a kind of faux arrogance, I'm from the UK and I know this and I know that. And it was only until maybe 2021 that I went to Morocco with an open heart, with open ears, and I was like, okay, let's see what this country has to offer. It's always been curiosity, really. Very curious about societies that structure themselves around the notion of sainthood, basically.
Yeah. And you're right, because in Africa, that is, you got Mauritania, parts of Senegal as well. And it's interesting concoction as well, because they are so firm in their faith.
Absolutely.
So one of the last places to be unadulterated, Islam, where you see that, and that is parts of Senegal, certainly the villages, parts of Mali actually as well,
Very
and
true.
Niger, Benin, these places.